We've only played 47 minutes of this. Oh my god.
During the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Creek. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. You feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Yeah, we did. Very little. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the hugs. Glad you're all here. A lollipop. Oh, dear. And it's time to remember the controls. And look at the poster first. Poster. Yeah, the coffee and Zach and me, it's all coming together. I hate this. It has been a week. It's been a day. Today was something. Very, very back rooms. I saw a Backrooms Bluey mesh up, and it made me very sad. Traitor. Closed? That door got no handle. I just walked into somebody's house. What is this? This is some kind of bedroom. What is this? Why is this here? I'm sorry if it's giving you ads. I wish I could turn them off. I thought I have them turned down, but I don't know. What a hallway. I forgot which room was mine. Good thing they put a little glowy thing in front of it. Oh no. Hate your Wi-Fi. No. Not the Wi-Fi. Well, we didn't save after we shaved. The flashlight's like in my fucking pocket. Damn, that thing, that is a thin suit. Also, it always illuminates behind you. Or in the way of the camera, I guess. Wow. Ooh. Scatman, please. I guess I can save there. Sody? Oh, we drink our coffee black. Crackers! Hey, Christina. Thanks. Coffee time.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything all right, Mr.
What the
Morgan?
fuck?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's
How
that?
can they hear each other?
The salt in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Ooh.
What is it, Mr. Morgan?
Oh, nothing. I just said that these bacon and eggs are the very best I've ever tasted.
Oh, really? You flatter me again.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank
Coffee.
you, Polly. I have to warn you, though.
I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand.
He
I'll be
says-
right back with it.
After drinking swill from the vending machine. Oh, now I'm gonna look into the coffee and I'm gonna see a warp. Look with it. Oh,
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Now then, let's get going.
what is happening? "69 yards away." Nice. I gotta say, that music, holy shit. Oh my god. We could just stop now. This is... Why you at crouch? Oh, that's how you hold your breath. That's right. God, what a banger.
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
Theme park.
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
Oh, I'm doing fortune tell. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, hi.
Ah, yes, Mr. Morgan. If you need anything, you can find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but it may help you out. So you're a sales good too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes set with the coffee breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Bye. Stabilizer, cool. Drugs. Sugar donut. Cheese! That's some expensive cheese. That's an expensive worm. How is the worm $120, but the rod is only $125? Also, the way that things are highlighted is so wrong to me. Oh, it's 6 worms. Them some expensive worms. Fit enough to run the hotel by yourself. Bye. What a weird game. This is so weird.
police car. So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Boost. Brakes reverse. What a wild control scheme. There's a honk. Wipers on, wipers off. Signal left and right. Change view. Talk. B doesn't do anything. Y. What the fuck? Change view. Talk. Change view. Side brake. Accelerate. Move. Steer. Navigation. You got master key. Nice. You got flare. Oh, I get it. Oh. Holy shit. Pull over. It's windy. We're maxing out at 70 miles an hour. Ooh. Is this a golf course? Hang on. $4 ain't bad.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
It's a dog.
Through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Whew. And yeah, I know about the health and the gas over in the corner, but I'm fine. I can't wait for them to be like, go to this street. And I'm going to be like, I don't know where that is. Yeah.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular.
What is in the background? I feel like this game is held together with like paper clips. Paper clips and gum. It sure is. Holy moly.
pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Hi, Thomas.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent
No
York.
one has called him
I owe you a
York.
Thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks. Oh, no, just doing my job. Well, I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready. Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Oh, it's one of those. I love these. These are so cool. I've only been I've worked in one library that had movable shelves. So cool. Kind of dumb, but so cool. Oh, they move. Striped squirrels. Who's in jail? Doesn't feel like he uses it. I can just take a nap in the prison. Poop too, yeah. Another key. Okay, I was gonna freak the hell out if I could open this door. Yeah, I thought you could run through doors. No doubt this is Thomas's work. Nice. A pointy-tailed flying squirrel key. Hello, George.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Lost Arnold. We got a list of things to do. 50 things to do? Night, Faustina. Thanks for popping in. Hope you have a good start to your weekend tomorrow.
Hi.
Hello there, Emily. Could you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? Your hands are full. He lost the keys to the cabinet with the files and asked me to take a look around the office until he finds it.
LSU1 if you're curious.
What?
LSU1 if you're curious.
Cool. There you go.
I really like her galaxy lights.
Everyone does love the galaxy lights.
You gonna play the LSD Mario game?
When it comes out, maybe. Who's excited about Super Mario Bros. Wonder? LSD. Super Mario on the LSD.
That is not a game console.
Could be a game console. I think it looks neat. Have you seen this child? TV. Rain this afternoon. Don't open. Now I want to open it. The men's room. The women's room. Alright, I think I found some keys, so I'm going to go talk to the boy. Kitchen? Wait, we haven't gone to the kitchen. That's right. Oh. 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 No, that was Chaz's scream with my scream on top. A turkey sandwich. Thanks, Neil. Appreciate you, bud. Boiler room. It's where you boil.
Zach, we
What's up?
found Arnold.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
Let's get him back to George. I guess it's a cute name for a dumbbell.
Say that again? Brett. She's gone. I didn't realize Arnold was a dumbbell. I am surprised. Oh, what are you doing, Emily?
Hi.
Oh, no, there's nothing I need help with. Would you lend Thomas a hand? Looking for the key. I hardly know my way around. No keys are allowed to be taken outside, so the key should be somewhere in the office. We're investigating, but I have to go deliver Arnold. He's not in storage. He's over here. Oh, we didn't go in the locker room. Long-tailed line squirrels. George's locker. Iron body. Where the hell was... Oh, God. Oh. Did you want something?
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Godzilla! Annie, thanks.
Arnold, well done, Agent Morgan. Now
We're
I can
getting
work
spooky.
out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show you my
Thank you, thank you, y'all.
appreciation.
Love to be scared in this game. I got a trading card.
That makes us even. I don't owe you anything. and you
Love a
don't owe
bonus
me
spook.
anything.
25 months
No
too.
changes
Diggity dang.
to how we work together. Just bear that
This
in
guy's
mind.
lifting just for you.
Zach, he needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Thank you, Annie, for your continued support of this local economy. Alright, we got a bunch of keys. We should be good to go. I should go get some water. I'm getting thirsty. Did you find the key? Well, which key is it? Key belongs to the sheriff's office. They all belong to the sheriff's office.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder.
This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
I noticed how this one actually has files on it, but the others didn't. Interessante. He wanted a southern flying squirrel.
You found the key.
Is this the one you were looking for?
Why is it framed this way?
No. This is a gray squirrel. Sorry, that's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel, I'm afraid. You can find them in the US, Canada, and in England, too.
A gray squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now. You found the key.
I hope so.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum. It has shorter hair and a longer column-like tail. You can really see its muscle definition on this image, can't you? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
Just gonna give him all the
Found the
keys.
I hope this is the right one.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
I met, or didn't meet, one of my professors in college. He rescued a squirrel. Just it was either he rescued a squirrel or a sugar glider or something, and he kept it in his pocket during class.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
But the best thing about the sugar glider is that one day during class, it would sometimes crawl out
On a gram.
and like crawl over his shoulders and stuff, and everyone's like, oh, that's really cute.
Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in a lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
But one day during class,
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? They're very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
So the squirrel crawled out, and they were like, oh, look at the squirrel, it's really cute, and just took a giant pee all over his shoulder and then crawled right back into the pocket. And he was like, well, I guess class is canceled. And like everyone just left. P.S. Oh, worm. I mean, you don't poop where you sleep, so, I had one of my teens when I was a youth services librarian.
Is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Oh, yeah. But I'd figure oh, this is just a circle. Ah! I'd drive in this camera angle so I can actually see where I'm going. Now, do you think?
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely flying all over the country alone?
I would say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a...
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it.
I'll say
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
right now,
Emily,
the car drives very differently.
is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. That's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
In fact, there he is, the monarch, in all his glory. And it makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing. I was just reflecting on a little history.
Oh, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is mine.
Oh.
That's a pretty big hospital. Guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning.
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
Mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. So now there's hardly anyone left to keep this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
And that's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Whew. Charlie?
Hello,
Maybe a little
Sheriff.
bit.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. You know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. How did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl. And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain. It's good you're enjoying.
It feels
What we're
like
faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world.
the animation is a little too fast for
So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
the audio. I'm gonna grab some water. How about that? And then we'll do another hour. Sound good? Good. Give me a minute. Ooh, I really like this topic of your first memory. Like, how far back can you really remember? Man. I'm trying... like, I don't know which is first. I know that I was playing with a toy helicopter. And it was a pretty big one. It's a pretty big one. And I remember I had my shoes. and I had seen a cartoon and a kid or the main character or whatever tied his shoes in like a bolo and like whipped it around and threw it into the helicopter's blades and like it exploded. So what did I do? I took my shoes off and tried to make a knot, and I wrapped it all around the helicopter. And then I had a babysitter and they were like, Thomas, we gotta go. And I was like, but my shoes. And like I had to just walk around barefoot. And that was it. Great story. It's either that or I remember playing with some kid at like a daycare or something. And they were watching Beauty. When did Beauty and the Beast come out? 1991? It was on VHS and they were watching Beauty and the Beast. And I didn't want to watch it. So I went outside and a kid and I just walked around and like picked up rocks. That was it. I was probably 4. And I know I had, I don't know what that was. I was in the hospital for like a day for another thing when I was 4, I think. I was either 3 or 4. I think I was 4. I remember a lot about kindergarten. They're vivid memories of kindergarten, that we had the police station come visit us. And they had like a giant version or like a kid's version of a police car, and they would just drive it around. And also my dad came and did a clown and magic show for us. My grandmother came on Parents' Day, where we colored and we ate stuff. We're talking about our first memories. What's your earliest memory, Brittany? What can you remember? Like, the earliest thing. I remember falling in the pool. I had to be 4 or 5 then.
Like, I remember going to, like, a babysitter before I went to preschool.
Brittany went to a babysitter before she went to preschool.
But it was, like, with other kids.
But with other kids. Okay.
I think I have a picture. Hang on.
Brittany might have a picture. Okay. We'll see if we get back to the game.
And I remember getting my shots for kindergarten.
Brittany remembers getting her shots for kindergarten.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Band-Aids.
She got a TMNT Band-Aid. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I'm just repeating it. Just in case.
I remember when I was Dorothy, I was obsessed with my glitter.
For Halloween. Your shoes. She was Dorothy for Halloween one year and obsessed with ruby slippers. Was this preschool or?
Yeah, I mean, that was like before preschool.
So this was before preschool. And that's you on the left? The far left?
The one in yellow?
Yeah.
Yes.
See if we can show little baby Brittany off here. Look at little baby Brittany over here on the far. There she is. Little baby Brittany. Let's see, we got a witch. What are you? We got a witch.
Star or something.
Brittany's a star? Okay.
Because I definitely remember in second grade, not second grade, first grade, we did like nursery rhyme raps.
Nursery rhyme raps?
Yes. We like, there's like probably a video of it somewhere in the.
This is too much.
And anyway, I was a star in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Cool. All right.
Here's another one.
Oh, I've seen this one. Oh, look at you smiling so big.
That was the last time I smiled.
Brittany doesn't smile like this anymore. Oh, this is Brittany smiling. Look at that big smile. Aww. Nothing will ever make her smile that big again.
Now that I think about it.
Neil says mood. Brittany doesn't smile. Same. I'm just sipping now, sorry.
I mean, this might take me a while to find that Halloween picture of when I was Dorothy. Because I think I was younger because I was much blonder.
Yeah.
So.
You can show that next week. How about that? Go find it and we'll show that. We'll show Brittany memories next week. Or let's play a video game. Goodbye, music. Hello, video game. Oh, what am I doing here? Hey, what's going on? Okay. Hello, old man. No relation to the case, I'd figure. Second oldest memory. It's a sequel. Caution, your body! Your body! What about my body? Pre-examination service. Registration and filling blood dollar Rhine collection x-ray room, men and women, exam of internal medicine. Oh no, prematernal exam F. We got an F. Oh. Can't leave now. Oh, hello, ladies. Quite a serious character that he likes to show off, and he's too eager to compete. Let's go to the computer room. Oh, rook, king, queen, pawn. It's wild to think that this is the only room with a computer in this entire hospital.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Whoops. There we go. I was like, what? The king passes the rook to beat the bishop. The knight takes the pawn to the queen. Okay.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
Thank God for this arrow. Oh my God, Brittany. She found it.
It's not a very clear picture.
Oh, this one. I've seen this. So this is Brittany with her sister and your grandmother?
Yes, my mom's mom.
And she is dressed as Dorothy.
And Jennifer's Glinda.
Jennifer.
She made those outfits.
Aw. There's old Brittany. Dorothy. Too cute, right? They so cute. Now I have Brittany's phone. Here.
What else do people want to see?
If we want to do a full Brittany slideshow one day, we can.
Probably boring.
What?
It'll probably be boring.
You're not boring, Brittany. Don't say that. Is this called the dead room? Hold on. It sure is. Oh, weird. Okay.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Usher Johnson.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usher Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
He told you the answer. It's just chess pieces.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
They're all so shocked all the time.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
Cause of death is probably the giant hole in her body.
Suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that, or a truly hardcore sadist.
Is he profiling now? Like, should he be doing that?
Get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usher, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job. You're wrong, also.
Yep.
Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
I love that one. Let's talk about the special
John Landers,
features.
1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Oh, we didn't look at the feet. Oh.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining.
No feet.
At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped.
Usher, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George?
Passionate? Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Okay, I'm fine.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
I'm a collector of sorts.
There you go. Amazing, huh?
Mint condition.
Questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
You cheated! Oh God, I'm alone.
Zach, they're here.
Ah! Oh!
Great.
Bullseye. Amazing.
Ah!
Nice shot.
Great.
Stabilizer. Oh.
Nice shot.
Oh. Oh!
Nice shot.
Oh. You think I can bash these doors open? Oh, the flashlight is weird. Like it lights up behind me. Yeah, it looks wherever I'm looking. Everything about it is just weird. I also didn't try this. I doubt that it will do anything though. No. Right? Something's weird about it. I don't know. It's haunted.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. I am.
Nice shot. Great. Great.
It's red in the background. Pretty sure. Let's see. So, like a blue? That's green. That's red. It's green and blue? Yellow or orange? Pink? Multicolored. Red. Hell yeah. Alright, I guess we'll get through this area and then we'll stop. Lollipop. Is the game just easy, or have I just been... What? Or what? With as far as like not getting hurt? Meh. It costs $1 to save. That's fine. That's fine.
Amazing.
Amazing. Ooh.
Great. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll change the color. Green. Now let's. Yeah, this is the first Deadly Premonition. Because it's got origins in the name. So you know it's, like, brand new. Keep clear.
Here! Over here!
Some parts there are subtitles. But this is like a battle scene, so...
Great. Yes.
So for all this part, there's none to be had. Yeah, I still don't understand this FK in the coffee. Who is FK? Oh!
Yes.
We've met all kinds of crazy people. We met Polly. We met Thomas. We've met everybody. No, I've not. I assume it's like his split personality, his brother? I don't know. That is not how you type. Also, I couldn't just reach into the MRI machine. Okay.
Amazing. Amazing.
Also, keep tapping that necktie. Don't tell me that Zach is the tie. Oh my god!
Yes.
That took away half my health! Potato! Potato!
Agent Morgan, if you're so desperate, then why not smoke two at once?
What the fuck? Oh.
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart.
Oh, that's just Harry.
Problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. He's a weird one, as I'm sure you can see. Always dressed like that, never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town.
He reminds me of Psycho Mantis.
Not that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, haste won't lead you to what you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thank you, Michael.
Nice to meet you too. How did you know my name?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, information desires you, just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way. Keep this up, and even you'll have to answer to the law.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, with each rain our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
That's how he always is. Always spouting that nonsense. Don't give it any thought. It's all gibberish.
Emily here. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, thank you, Thomas.
You're welcome.
Agent York, we've contacted the first witnesses to the crime scene. You can interview them where they found the dead body.
Excellent. I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
Okay. Oh. Money! I think that's enough for today. I really do. Fish. He's so happy.
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here. Too far to walk.
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
It's only 11:11. Make a wish.